Welcome to class 10th. Today we are going to discuss chemical properties of metals. First we can write that is reaction with air. If reaction with air is asked, we normally write this reaction with oxygen. So when metal react with oxygen, it forms metal oxides. These oxides are basic in nature because when they react with water, they form base. So metallic oxides are basic in nature. If we write the reaction sodium with oxygen, it forms sodium oxide. If magnesium react with oxygen, it forms magnesium oxide. We can check its nature. When magnesium oxide or any oxide react with water, it forms magnesium hydroxide, which is basic in nature or which is a base. Next property which we can write, that is reaction with water. Different metals, they show different reaction with water as sodium and potassium, which are highly reactive metal, react with cold water, and the reaction we can write sodium with water. When we write, it forms sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen gas is released. In the similar way, when potassium reacts, it forms potassium hydroxide plus hydrogen gas is released. Metals like calcium and magnesium, they react with hot water. They don't react with cold water. When they react with water, they also form base and hydrogen gas is released. Fine. But some metals like zinc, aluminium, iron, they neither react with cold water nor with hot water. They react with steam, and their products are also different. They form metal oxide and hydrogen. As their reaction we can write here zinc With H2O, you must know that steam is also a form of water. So formula will be H2O. Here it forms zinc oxide plus hydrogen. When aluminium react with steam, it forms aluminium oxide, that is Al2O3 plus hydrogen is formed. Here we need to balance the reactions. And when iron react with water, it forms iron oxide plus hydrogen. Here also we need to balance the equation. So in this way, in these cases, oxides are formed and hydrogen gas is released. Next property we can write reaction with acid. When metal react with acid, they form salt and hydrogen gas. There are different types of reaction which we can write for different metals with hydrochloric acid and sulfuric acid. It forms NaCl plus hydrogen gas is released. You must check the balancing of all the reactions. If it is not balanced, please balance it. Then in the similar way, if potassium reacts, it also forms potassium chloride plus hydrogen gas is released. In the similar way, when zinc react with HCl, it forms ZnCl2 plus hydrogen. If calcium reacts with HCl, it forms calcium chloride plus hydrogen. Of almost all the metals, we can write similar type of reaction. Then aluminium, when it reacts, it forms AlCl3 and hydrogen gas is released. Similar reactions we can write with sulfuric acid. As sodium react, it forms sodium sulfate, that is also a salt, and hydrogen gas is released. Magnesium react with sulfuric acid, it forms magnesium sulfate plus hydrogen. If zinc reacts, it forms zinc sulfate plus hydrogen gas. So in this way, we can write reaction with acid. Next is reaction with chlorine, that is Cl2. On reaction with chlorine, they form metal chlorides. If magnesium react with chlorine, it forms MgCl2. If sodium react with chlorine, it forms sodium chloride. And these chlorides are ionic chlorides. What are ionic compounds? That also we are going to do after finishing this topic. So basically you can understand that metals, they are always usually in the form of ion. So these chlorides are ionic chlorides. Next is reaction with salt solution of other metals. As we know, more reactive metal displaces. As we know, more reactive metal displaces less reactive. Its example we can write as, we know iron is more reactive than copper. If iron is mixed in copper sulfate solution, it forms iron sulfate and copper is released. This is displacement reaction. Next property we can write is reaction with hydrogen. So all the metals, they do not react with hydrogen. Only highly reactive metals react with hydrogen, like sodium. When it reacts with hydrogen, it forms sodium hydride. You must understand, hydride is the form when it is in the negative ion form. So there are very less situations where hydrogen exists in the negatively ion form. Normally it forms H positive ion. Potassium also react with hydrogen to form potassium hydride. And one more, calcium also we can write to form calcium hydride. So these all are the chemical properties of metals. We must learn them and understand them.